I'm Cordell Whitlock, and on behalf of Bi-State Development and the St. Louis Downtown Airport, welcome to the official celebration marking the completion of the ground engine run-up and compass calibration pad project. Our speakers today are Jason Osborne from the Illinois Department of Transportation, Illinois State Representative Kevin Schmidt, Herb Simmons, Chair of the Bi-State Development Board of Commissioners, Mayor of the Village of Sauget, Rich Sauget Jr., and Talby Roach from Bi-State Development. And we are thrilled to have some very special guests with us this morning. Please withhold your applause before I read all the names. And when I call your name, if you could just raise your hand, that would be fantastic. Clayton Stambaugh with the Illinois Department of Transportation. Clayton, are you here? Former U.S. Congressman Jerry Costello. Congressman, it's always good to see you. Thank you. Illinois State Senator Christopher Belt is in Springfield, but Jalen King from his office is representing Senator Belt. Jalen? Thank you, Jalen, for being here. Illinois State Representative Jay Hoffman is also in Springfield this morning. Taylor Drew is here on the representative's behalf. Taylor, thank you for coming. Barry Stoles and others from Hanson Professional Services. They are the engineer of record on this project. Thank you very much. The project contractor, Baxmeyer Construction, with some of their subcontractors. Good to see you. Tony Ray and Charlie Whitman from Gulfstream Aerospace. Thank you. Vince Rossetti and his team from West Star Aviation. Man, I saw you earlier. There you are. Good to see you. And we wouldn't be here today without the hard work of Bi-State Development's Executive Vice President of Multimodal Enterprises, Mary Lamey, and Airport Director Sandra Shore. They were instrumental in coordinating the work of contractors to deliver this important project for our region. A round of applause for everyone that helped make this day happen. Thank you to all of you. Thank you. Since the 1960s, Bi-State Development has owned and operated this airport, which they like to say is in the shadow of the Gateway Arch. And when I first met the current president and CEO of Bi-State Development, two things were quite evident to me: his knowledge base and a passion for everything that he does in terms of his work. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome, please, for Talby Roach.
Cordell, thank you so much. And of course, that's right, I got some passion. There's no question about that. What are we talking about today? We're talking about location, right? Location not only of this beautiful aircraft, professionally manufactured with high-tech jobs, and you know, what an incredible aircraft. And thank you, gentlemen from Gulfstream. How proud can we be of American manufacturers and what we can do in this country when we work together? And of course, part of that location is one of the neatest things. When we see the visuals from this, we know we are in Illinois because literally the shadow of the arch right there, because that is how we put these projects together. We do the fundamental things and put projects on the desks of our legislative team where we can make investments with our private sector partners and deliver what is the number one thing that we need. And of course, what is that number one thing? JOBS, right? It is about empowering our communities and delivering the kind of jobs that we need to, not only here, but of course in Missouri and so on. And look, this is a Missouri and Illinois project. That's one of the reasons why I love to see that arch there. I don't know if everybody else saw that really nice aircraft there with the big A on the side of it, but at Downtown Airport, we are able to service those customers, empowering downtown, for instance, in supporting the Cardinals. And of course, our new soccer stadium. I think everybody's heard about that, Jerry. That's a fabulous place, isn't it? Feels right, right? Things are happening. And speaking of things happening, you know, let's think of not only that beautiful aircraft, but boy, what is that big silver thing right now? So what we're talking about is both a compass calibration facility, and of course, thank you for that. Good timing, Tony. Thank you. But of course, an engine run-up facility. The engine run-up facility is key to investments made in this airport right here, because when our tenants can use the engine run-up facility, both at Gulfstream, Jet Aviation, etc. They can use this wonderful facility to do the fundamental work on these wonderful aircraft, right? So to bring those jobs in, hundreds of jobs, in this location to make things happen. You know, that's why we're here. We're here for those kind of fundamental projects. And I know it may look a little strange, but of course what happens is they will literally spool up those aircraft engines and test them so that they can do the fundamental work on these beautiful aircraft, and we love to see that. So of course it's going to support our tenants like Westar Aviation, Gulfstream Aerospace, and working with nearly 500 engine tests a year. That's quite a few. One thing about that big silver thing is that it will reduce engine noise nearly 50%, okay? Shooting the aircraft exhaust straight up. So, of course, what we're being is a reasonable neighbor. We're working with our neighbors all around us, and not only providing jobs for our neighbors, but also just working those fundamental pieces out. And of course, part of that, of course, is compass calibration. So the compasses are calibrated initially before the planes go into service. But moving into this location, what we do is that we're sure that the compass aligns with all of the important things, because look, we need these aircraft to arrive at the right place, and they certainly do in the professional manufacturing that we have associated with Gulfstream. So we needed to make these important investments. Look, we worked very hard. I was talking with Mr. Ray about the fundamental, working on a 150-page lease agreement to be sure that the fundamental pieces of these kind of partnerships with Gulfstreams, Westar, etc. are sound, because when those agreements are sound, then we can go to our state partners, represented by Mr. Osborne here today, to make these kind of investments. We need to work together on a public and private sector basis where we deliver projects, where then we can deliver jobs. And that's what I'm most excited about today, is we need to work on these fundamental infrastructure projects. How fun is that? I'm having a great morning. I love seeing that great silver thing, and of course that fabulous looking aircraft behind us. Thank you everybody for being here this morning, and with that I will give the podium off to Cordell. Cordell?
I would love to have that unbridled energy that Talby always exhibits. I guess that will require me working out, so that's not going to happen. So, Talby, thank you. Illinois Transportation Secretary Omer Osman is traveling and could not join us today. In his place, we are delighted to welcome Jason Osborne, the Director of IDOT's Office of Intermodal Project Implementation. Jason.
Well, good morning again, everybody, or should I say great morning. Very nice. It's always an honor to visit one of our premier aviation facilities in Illinois. Happy to be here. Thank you to our host, St. Louis Downtown Airport, Director Sandra Shore, and her team who helped coordinate this event, especially Patty, thank you. On behalf of the Secretary Osman and the entire team at IDOT, we are thrilled to be here today to highlight this airfield improvement at this beautiful facility, and celebrate another success story of Governor Pritzker's historic bipartisan Rebuild Illinois capital program. I want to thank Clayton Stambaugh and his team at Aeronautics for getting all the paperwork done. I was talking earlier about how important it is to actually reach these milestones, get something done. So Clayton, thank you so much. We got BJ and Todd from our planning group. They're here today too, and they're doing all the background planning that makes this possible too. We are especially happy to be here today because we are spotlighting our aviation system and a project at one of the state's greatest airports, right? In Illinois, we like to say our multimodal systems, right? It's everything not highways of transportation gives us a competitive advantage. Under Governor Pritzker, we are putting action behind that talk. A $5 million commitment through Rebuild Illinois made this project possible. It was an investment that strengthens transportation in St. Clair County, the Metro East, and the entire state of Illinois. When it passed in 2019, it's been 4 years already, Rebuild Illinois included a total of $150 million to invest in public airports just like this one. Economic impact studies, again BJ's group, by IDOT have shown Illinois airports generate more than $95 billion for the state's economy. $95 billion. That's each year, right, BJ?
That is.
Each year. Looking at the turnout and enthusiasm today for this project just confirms that these are the right investments. That we're making investments in people. Bottom line, thanks to this governor, we are making infrastructure investments that will keep Illinois the country's transportation hub for future generations. Congratulations to St. Louis Downtown Airport and the communities of Cahokia Heights and Sojay. We are happy and proud to be your partners and look forward to partnering with you in the future. Thank you.
You know, talking with Jason before the event, I learned that he has 4 kids, ranging in age from teenage down to 5 years old. Congratulations, my friend, on surviving the summer. Stand in solidarity with you and other parents nationwide. All right. St. Louis Downtown Airport is located in our next speaker's district, and he has been a strong advocate for any and all airport improvements. Please welcome Illinois State Representative Kevin Schmidt from the 114th District. Kevin?
Thank you for having me today. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor and a privilege to stand before you today at the St. Louis Downtown Airport as we gather to celebrate a significant milestone in our community's progress: the completion of the ground engine up and compass calibration project. This event is a testament to the power of collaboration, innovation, and our unwavering commitment to the advancement of our region. The successful execution of this project showcases the dedication and hard work of numerous individuals, including our skilled engineers, laborers, and community leaders who have tirelessly worked together to bring this vision to life. The ground engine up and compass calibration project is more than just concrete and technology. It represents progress, a step forward in ensuring the safety, efficiency, and modernization of our airport. The project provides us with the tools and infrastructure needed to ensure that our airport operates at its best, meeting the highest standards of safety and excellence. But today's celebration is about even more than this important expansion. It is about recognizing the potential that lies within our hearts and minds and of our citizens. It is about creating opportunities for growth, for business development, and the increased connectivity with the upgraded infrastructure. We are laying the groundwork for continued economic vitality and prosperity in our community. As we cut this ribbon today, let us remember the importance of investing in our future. Our airport is not just a hub of transportation. It is a symbol of our region's progress and potential. It is a reminder that by coming together, setting ambitious goals, and working diligently, we can shape the destiny of our community. I encourage all of us to take pride in this achievement and to look forward with optimism. Let us continue to support initiatives that enhance our infrastructure, create jobs, and make our community a better place to live, work, and thrive. Thank you to everyone who has played a part in making this day possible. Your dedication and hard work have truly made a difference. And as we move forward, let us remember that our shared commitment to progress will pave the way for an even brighter future. Thank you, and let us celebrate this remarkable achievement together. Thank you.
Representative Schmidt, thank you for your words. Our next speaker, Herb Simmons, is a man who cares about his community and has spent several decades lending his expertise on boards and commissions. He happens to be the current chair of the Bi-State Development Board of Commissioners. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome, please, for Herb Simmons.
Good morning and welcome to this beautiful day. It's an honor for me to be here representing St. Clair County Board Chairman Mark Kern, the entire county board, as well as the Board of Commissioners of Bi-State, and to be here celebrating this beautiful day with all of you. The aviation industry in the state of Illinois is robust. It represents $95 billion in annual economic impact, and St. Louis Downtown Airport is a key contributor to the economic activity. This airport, located here in St. Clair County, is the busiest general aviation airport in Illinois outside of Chicago. That's hard for some to believe, but it's true. Location is everything, and being only minutes away from the Gateway Arch in downtown St. Louis makes this airport very convenient to fly in and out of and to work at. The latest economic impact report prepared by IDOT indicates St. Louis Downtown Airport is a major economic engine for our county and for the broader region. It helps generate $422 million annually economic impact and provides more than 1,500 full-time and part-time jobs to the bi-state area between airport operations and its tenants. And that's why what today's celebration is all about, as you heard Mr. Roach say, jobs. It's about jobs. Toby, when you spell jobs, it just gives you goosebumps. And that's what it's all about. Gulfstream, man, oh man, we are so proud of Gulfstream. Glad you were here. We're delighted to hear earlier you announced this summer is investing $28.5 million to expand the completion and outfitting operations at its facilities right here at St. Louis Downtown Airport. The growth augments the expansion announced in 2022 at Gulfstream Service Center and ultimately will result in the creation of 200 new JOBS jobs and the retention of nearly 500 of those jobs here at the airport. This new facility now provides the special environment needed for tenants like Gulfstream, Westar, and to perform the tests they need to conduct the ever-large aircraft engines their teams work on at St. Louis Downtown Airport. We are pleased to see the airport accommodate the evolving needs of world-class tenants such as Westar and Gulfstream. The investment made by the state of Illinois, improvements like the ground engine run-up and compass calibration pad, will enable Airport Director Sandra Shore, who we are so proud of for all of her hard work that she does, and her team to continue to grow the annual economical impact and become an even bigger job center for all of St. Clair County. And that is something we can all celebrate on this beautiful day. Thank you very much.
St. Louis Downtown Airport is located on 1,000 acres that are in two municipalities, Cahokia Heights and Sauget. So I am so glad that we have not only the mayor, but a mayor who's got the town's name is his last name, Rich Sauget Jr., the mayor of the village of Sauget. Rich, welcome.
Okay, thank you very much. I want to congratulate and say thank you to Gulfstream and all of the staff of Bi-State with this wonderful project. Just shows what this area is all about, economic development. So right to our south we have our Sauget Business Park that will be able to thrive because of this. I mean, the amount of jobs, the daytime population that we have are in the thousands. We may be a small community, but we support our entire region through the jobs that we provide. So I know there was a lot of hard work through Mary and through Sandra, through former directors. I want to thank you, Talby, for what you've done. But this greater shows what type of area this is. We provide for the 4 R's, the runways, the roads, the rail, and did I skip? The river, of course. And then that's another project that we're working on to try and help better our rivers. So we have barge traffic. The other thing that people might know is I also serve as the chairman of the Mid-America Workforce Investment Board. So we look forward to Gulfstream and the new jobs that they're going to provide, to be able to provide employees, to provide training, to be able to help you guys go on to the next level, to be able to potentially expand in this area and further grow what we're trying to do here. So on behalf of St. Clair County and the Mid-America Workforce Investment Board and the Village of Sauget, congratulations and thank you, and I'm very appreciative of all the things that you guys have done and things that we're going to do in the future. So thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Mayor Curtis McCall Sr. from Cahokia Heights could not be with us this morning. He is taking care of other business, but we do look forward to his participation in future airport events. Our speakers and the state of Illinois, which funded $5 million of this project, the teams at Hanson and Baxmeyer and their subcontractors, along with Sandra and Mary Lamy, deserve another round of applause for a job well done as we mark the completion of this important project. Okay, folks, it's action time. You are now invited to join us for the ribbon cutting portion of our program. So we can make our way over. you.